First of all, this is the first and the major document I'll be sharing with you. This is a kind of Bible for learning management.
Okay.
Everything that comes under LMS is there. If you click on content,
Mm-hmm.
it starts with learning administration, giving you some basic idea how SuccessFactors LMS works. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Now, because this document is huge, you can see
Oh, wow. Yeah. My
1,000.
gosh. 1,000 more
This is
pages.
huge. Nobody, of course, nobody can go and read this out. So what
Mhm.
we do, of course, we will talk about every detail. You learn the basics, right? You learn the tricks, how to work on it. But if you want everything in detail, like you want to expand your knowledge a lot, like on an implementation level, you can go where this document. So let's say I say, okay, I today we completed items. For
Mhm.
an example, how to create an item. So I go to adding item. I will
Mm.
share the screenshots, which will be a shortcut for you to create any item.
Mhm.
I will be, of course, we will be having our recorded sessions available.
Yep.
But after that, you will have another document here which gives you everything in detail, like adding items. You go here, click on this page, and now you learn about item everything. You're getting me? So now,
Yes. Mm.
after our class, you understand the practical scenario that how to create an item, where to go, do what is the purpose of this particular field. But after that, if you want everything on a higher level, on a very detailed level, what you can do whenever you have some time, you just open this document and just go to that particular part. Like I go to item. Today we completed item. You have 2 days. You completed your assignment, basic assignment, and you
Mhm.
open that file and only went to item, not anywhere else.
Okay.
Only went to item. And you just see everything step by step. Okay, this is what I have done because this is similar to what we are doing in our screenshots or trainings.
Yep.
But there will be some little information that might be there, like this. If you want to display any custom field in new item page, then select display for the item. Now, this that generally doesn't come. But why this is very important? These are for rare cases. Like your company said, okay, we are good with the normal items which we are creating, but I want new item page to
Oh.
be shown. I don't want this particular item. So you want to change the entire view, the feel and look of your item page. You can go to display. You now
Okay.
know where to and make
Oh.
those changes. Just like that, the revision number field can accept up to 90 characters. Now, I'll tell you maybe because when we are doing it, but if in case, even if I have forgotten or maybe because this is not something you do practically, right?
Yep.
90 characters you don't have to use, but in interviews or on a deep level, if you want to understand where you can go to this document and few peculiar things will be here, which you will be very effective when you go to run a project.
Okay.
As I said, when some consultants come, they can tell you anything. But if you have detailed idea, you know that okay, more than 90 characters that cannot use, that cannot accept anything. The
Okay.
revision number, right?
What is this
Just
revision
like
number?
this is
Doctor?
revision number means if you have completed one item or item is what course, right? Again, you want to revise that course. There are
Oh.
costs involved, budget involved. You can't keep on repeating on that, correct?
Mhm.
So
Oh.
this comes there in revision. It will keep on coming to you. But I don't want, let's say I set up a course twice a year.
Mhm.
So first year, 6 months, I completed it. After 6 months, it will again come. That is again a revision for you to complete.
Oh.
But of course, because there is a cost involved, I don't want to do it more than 90 characters. Means you have to use those 90 characters within 90 characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Got it.
So, and just like that, we will have the 4.2 is creating instructor-led courses. So why I'm showing you this? This looks one very big, and it is actually big, 1,000 pages. But with every topic, if you open this document and you start completing only that topic, at the end you will see you have completed this 1000, almost 1000 pages, and it
Oh,
won't be a bothering thing for you.
thank you. Got it.
Getting it? And you can use this document for your reference, for your future, even for trainings and everything. If you, because your profile is bad, you have to train people somewhere. All right. So when you train them, you know everything in detail. Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense. Thank you. Yeah.
Let me show you the basic that we were talking about.
Okay.
Let me start with Employee Central Basic.
Okay.
Okay, so that we don't waste your time, and we also understand the background of LMS. Although learning management is a stand-alone tool as well, which you can use without the help of learning manager, sorry, Employee Central. You
Mhm.
can go with it individually. There's no dependency there. But
Okay.
because you are working on SuccessFactors, you should have some idea about Employee Central as well, because this is the core module.
Oh.
Okay, so let
Yep.
me show you first how it looks like. This is the home page of Employee Central.
Oh.
SuccessFactors Employee Central. This is the new page. That's why you can see it like this. Otherwise, there are some old pages. If you go to your organization, maybe if they are using Employee Central or anyone else who
Okay.
have not opted for this page, the home page will look like this. Let me show you. No, they have changed for everyone.
Oh,
So
they've
this is an
changed.
option. Yeah, they have changed for everyone. So this is an option. Earlier, let me take another example if that is there.
Oh, they've changed everything.
Yeah, they have changed for everyone. So this was opted one. If you opt for this new page, within 30 days you can opt it out. But if you
Oh,
don't, it will keep on showing this one only.
the new. Okay. So, but since I look familiar, it look like similar to the one that we have in my company.
Okay, that's
I think
good.
they've
Then
I think they've changed it. I think I've not seen I didn't really see the old one yet because we don't have access to it. But we were told that it was a new user
not needed.
interface. Yeah.
If you're using the new one, that's okay.
Yeah. We're
Previous
using
one,
a new one. I've not seen the previous one because I have no access before that. So
no problem. This is the home page. There are some sections. Under that, we have some tiles. These are called tiles. Earlier, you were able to, no, no, remove it, everything. Right now, what they did, SAP, they gave you this quick action, some more information. Whatever you create, you can
mhm.
have that in the file. Now, from quick action, you can go directly to your time off, view page
Oh,
statement, everything from here. You don't have to navigate to different places.
oh, cool.
But why this is very important and why you should know about this. This is our admin center wherein
All
you
right.
see the details. Why I'm showing you this? If we had
Oh,
learning access here, if I show you, I click on the top, you will see
okay.
almost every modules are there, like goal management, performance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I have some because I'm not in the so-called the recruiting portion, maybe. So mine is more of just learning performance assess. Mine is very basic. Yeah, I don't have that many.
Yes. Why? Because you don't have that license.
Correct. Yeah.
Now you see learning here? You can't.
Yes, I can see learning. Yes, I can see
Where is
my
the
learning, but not
no,
on
your
your
learning? Not
my
here,
own
right?
my life one. Yes, but not on
Yes,
this
of course. Because
particular. Yeah.
yeah, I'll tell you the reason because your company has a license for learning. But this is the reason why we don't have learning here.
Oh,
But
okay,
the
got it.
one that support team will share with us, both of us,
Mm-hmm.
it will have learning access. This is the
Okay.
generic employee
Oh,
central one.
okay, got it. Because I cannot see all this, but it's a good
Yeah,
to
yeah,
know. Oh, good to
yeah.
know.
That's why I'm showing you so that you know the basic, the background, how the employee central works. Now again, why? So this is clear, right? If you don't see any particular module, why this is not there in any company, right? You can see your company's data and my demo server. There are
Yeah.
like learning is not there. That means I don't have license for it, but you do have
Oh,
that license.
correct. So it's the license part. Oh, okay, got it.
Right. So we have to pay for it. Now, this is one part. What is other thing? You go to any employee. Let's say I go to C Justice. Why I'm showing you this? Because when we have Employee Central in place and learning management as well, there is an integration that runs from Employee Central to learning management to Employee Central. This integration is very important. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Employee Central is my master data. Your information is kept under Employee Central, right? That what was your hiring date, your personal information, job information, everything's there in Employee Central, correct?
Oh, okay.
Now, in learning, we only keep few data like your few of the personal information like first name, last name, title. Your job title can be there. Your manager's detail can be there. Not
Mm-hmm.
more than that because that's not needed. In learning, what you do? You just update what all courses I did, right? So it
Yep.
doesn't need my job code, my pay grade, nothing. It just needs my name, my employee ID, my manager's detail. Why? Because my manager can also access it. He can also assign some jobs or courses to me.
Correct.
Correct? Now, how would LMS know that now Janice, there is a person called Janice, she was recruited. She was hired in the system. So there has to be two ways. One, either I go and create your data in Employee Central here
Mm-hmm.
separately, and then I go and create the same thing in LMS for you in order to have your data there. This can be one way. Manually, I do update
Both.
your data, hire you
Oh,
on both places separately. Correct?
yep.
Now the problem will what will happen? Like in Employee Central, your ID is let's say 80302
Mm-hmm.
because I hired you and you got this employee ID. And when I hire you in LMS, maybe the employee ID can be different there because that separately I'm hiring you.
Correct.
Now you completed your courses, but it doesn't show in your master data. That is your employee center.
Oh,
Now there is a catch. You are the same person, but system says no, they are two different person because the employee IDs are different. So in order to avoid it, what we did, we integrate both the systems. So what happens? The moment I hire you in Employee Central,
yes.
your data will automatically get replicated to LMS.
Okay, so
Same
that
employee
was
ID.
that's a like an integration. It's like a integration kind of thing, or
Yes,
is it they
yes.
call it sync? I'm not sure how they call it, but I think it's like a flow. It's like they will flow from
Through
here
correct
and
through
flow. Okay.
integration, we can
Oh,
sync the data.
makes sense. Makes sense. Definitely. If not,
Correct?
can you imagine you need to create two places? Yeah.
We will do that. We will do that. I'll show you how to integrate that. This is very important. If you know integrations,
Oh.
you apply anywhere for job, you will be the first person who will get hired.
Hmm.
That's the important of this integration.
Okay.
Getting me? Why
Yep.
we need this integration or employee central also because you are using SuccessFactors. So if
Right.
you're using SuccessFactors Employee Central, you should have that integration and these data.
And this is very important because if not, my gosh, I can imagine you can curating and
Why I'm
creating.
telling you,
Yeah.
correct. Why I'm telling you, because you are going to handle the admin part, correct?
Yep.
Now,
Yes.
every time there will be issues. Every time. What issues? Somebody got hired and they will say, I can't access LMS. I don't see my data.
Ah.
Now you have to check why it's not working. There is a problem with your integration.
Oh.
Sometimes people completed a course, it's not reflecting on their data. I go to my employee central learning, I click on it, it doesn't show that, okay, this person has completed this particular course. Now, this is a problem. I completed my mandatory training, but it's not showing up as completed,
Correct.
right?
Correct. Yes.
You click on a particular course, that course is not working. The link is not working for some people. Some people, not everyone. How would you work on that? So all these things mostly depends on these integrations that you do. and also an employee central.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. So now if
Yep.
I can show you few of the details, like when we hire anybody, we have personal information, we have their job information as well.
Mm-hmm.
So few of the information that we integrate goes to LMS
Okay,
and
got it.
vice versa.
Does their call center also go to LMS?
Yes, that is very important.
Oh, that was very
And
important,
now,
especially to charge back.
correct, the budget and everything. Why? Because you can't go, and because there are some free trainings you can do anytime, but
Mm.
most of the trainings in corporates are paid. If you call some external trainer, that is a
Yes.
paid, right?
Yep.
Now,
Yes.
somebody enrolled, you had only 10 seats, so 10 people enrolled. All of a sudden, at the last time, I said, no, I don't want to attend it. So there is a loss of budget, loss of payment, right?
Yep.
Loss for the organization. How would you charge me? You have to
Oh.
set up that you have to pull out before 3 days. Otherwise, this amount will be deducted from your account, salary. How you can't do this manually. If there are 10,000 employees in your organization, you can't do it manually, right?
Correct.
You
Yes.
let system do it, right?
Yep.
This is all that we will be learning. So everything, how you will be setting this up, will do it. SCOM and everything is quite technical, but I'll also give you some glimpse. That's not needed on a higher level, to be honest, because this is something SAP already provides. You just, I mean, HRIS team goes and edit those things. You don't have to worry about it, but I will show you so that you have some idea.
Yep. Good to know so that I can talk to them.
Yeah, of course, this is very important. If you're leading, especially when you go tomorrow and lead the project, that's implementation or any project like support project even, you know how to update it. They can't fool you,
Yep.
right? Now, this is why I wanted to show you Employee Central. Of course, in future also, as we progress, I will keep on showing you the impact of your changes on your system, Employee Central.
Okay.
Okay.